Okay, hey, look, it's a miracle. YouTube finally let me online. Alrighty. Shouldn't take me 15 minutes to get online, YouTube, so get your damn act straight together. Oh, good Lord. Man, Lord almighty. I had this planned out 20 minutes ago. And it shouldn't take me 45 minutes to get online. Man. Anyway, whoever's here, welcome. I don't even know how long this is going to go for, considering streams being a pain in the butt, internet's being a pain in the butt. It can go all day and all night with having a perfect signal. As soon as I jump on, signal goes down to nothing. I mean, people laugh when I say they're sabotaging me. Somebody is. Anyway, I'm on now. Hair ain't that all. It's what it is right now. I'm sitting in front of a fan, so it's gonna go. Whatever. I don't feel like wearing my hat, even though it's sitting right here. I might put it on from time to time, but you know what? I don't care. Nobody comes in looking at my hair anyway. So, but I hope everyone's okay. This might follow the every other rule. First stream, the first one, first morning edition did good. The second one, not so good. The third one did awesome. This one, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't stream the last 2 days. One day because didn't feel like it. Last night, I slept. Which is why I'm up now. I woke up early. And I couldn't get back to sleep. I mean, I got 6 hours of sleep, which is good enough for me. So I got Treasure Woman running in the background. I don't even know if YouTube notifies people anymore. And I'm not messaging 100 and something people. That just ain't going to happen. So they either pop in or they don't. I don't expect many in here. But Treasure Woman's got her stream going, so I got her running on the other laptop over there. And if y'all haven't followed Treasure Woman, whenever y'all see this, because obviously ain't no one in here talking, but you'll go give her a follow. She just did a giveaway for a coin earlier. So you like giveaways, you like to watch coins, you like that Roblox stuff, Bee Swarm, and other various games on the devices. I guess it's laptop, computer, PC. I don't know. Never been on this Roblox stuff. Don't know what it is. Well, then there's your channel. If you like watching this Bee Swarm and getting dizzy, then that's the channel to go to. So yeah, she needs watch hours. Another channel I watch needs watch hours, but Thin Blue Lane RV. But they don't really need my help because they're going to be monetized by next week. I have a feeling. But hey, still follow them nevertheless and show them some love. It's an RV channel, so do a live stream every Thursday, and all that good stuff. So I tried to do this on Melon. Melon said I didn't have any hours left. StreamYard's I'm out of hours. And Restream, I could not get Restream to start. So after 10 minutes, I gave up on that. And then I come to YouTube, and guess what? Everybody's probably on the other stream I didn't start because I couldn't get that stream started. Hence, people are going to be confused now on, hey, they going to that stream, he's not to that stream, they're going. So if the sabotage isn't in, it is. Just saying. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good morning. 4th of July is tomorrow. So happy birthday, America. You're 245 years young. And you're still kicking despite all the BS going on in this country right now. You're still kicking and you're still alive. And I hope you're around another 245 more years. You know, I plan to be, if I'm not frozen, I don't know. But, so, I think they did math on that one right, 245. Yesterday, January 2nd, most people don't know. January 2nd is when they wrote the document. It was ratified on July 4th. So, technicality, so, yeah. And of course, we're probably going to have these people on social media who bash our country, that live in our country. And like I always tell people, if you don't like the country, hey, you don't have to stay here. Obviously, you can go to Europe or France or Canada or Mexico or Japan or Sweden or the Philippines or Switzerland. Switzerland's neutral. They take anyone. Because last year, there were so many people living in America, bashing our country. And right then and there, and I'm sure I'm sure some of those traders are gonna do it tomorrow. It's okay to express your feelings and stuff like that, but never bash the country you live in. I don't care if it's a third world country that sucks and you know it sucks. Have some pride. Show, well, let's see. Still ain't got no one in here yet, so this might be a short stream. This is going to follow the odds and evens number. 1 was good, 2 was bad, 3 was good, this is 4. 4's, but then again, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I would go to the store. Maybe I might go to the store and try it again. I tried it yesterday. And neighbor's dogs got loose. And quite frankly, I don't like dogs. I mean, I do, but I don't. Actually, I think it's supposed to storm outside, so I probably won't go anywhere today. I mean, unless I get drafted to go somewhere, which I guess I could, but I wanted to go walking yesterday, and then I don't know if those dogs bite or not. They took a tip. They took a nip at me once. I swatted at them. They dig under the fence. So it's a big freaking white dog and a big black dog. I go, shut up! Every time I pass the fence, then they usually shut up. But yesterday morning, they were out in the middle of the street. Of course, I'm a good ways away from it, but there really is no way around to get. I can go this way and that way. I can go around the other way, go that way, out of my way. No matter where they run, they see so I don't know. I guess the owner maybe caught them, or I don't know. Knowing my luck, they probably escaped. But every time I walk past, they do this. They dig. I see them digging, and I go, stop digging. That's what dogs do. They dig. My friend's backyard a couple of years ago, the first dog didn't dig, but the second dog dug up his entire backyard. Basically, in one specific spot. I measured it. It was like 8 feet deep. Luckily, he didn't have any of his old pets buried back there, because his backyard is a graveyard. Pet graveyard. Of course, I hadn't been there in about 2 years. I haven't really went anywhere since the pandemic started. I went to my aunt's once. That's pretty much it. Not that I'm afraid of anything. It's just I don't really go anywhere. And, of course, my friend's work and he's busy. And, it's just I don't know how they feel about it. I know one of them don't really care one way or the other. I'm sure the other one don't either. But I'm not going to volunteer to go to someone's house. Fuck that. If they want me to go, I'll go. That's fine. Yeah. Maybe I should have streamed last night. Well, I checked my hours, and I can't remember the exact amount. It was 32, I want to say 3270 or something. So I've been picking up. So I'm about 730 away or so, which is good. Should have streamed last night, but Thursday I didn't stream because I was supporting two people that need watch hours. I was supporting Thin Blue Lane and someone else. Well, they already got their watch hours, but I was supporting another channel. Last night, I took a nap. I was going to stream. Then I decided, I'm not going to stream. I'll just do a morning stream. Well, here we go. So, for morning streams, I get it because people are still sleeping. They're at work. I understand that. I don't expect anyone to be on at 6 in the morning on my streams. I don't. But, y'all could always watch this on the replay, which actually last week's episode of Snoring Edition number 3 is my top video. Still, a week later, it's still getting at least 10 views a day. It's actually got me more watch hours on the replay when it was published than it did. And I got a lot of hours last week off of that, but it's actually got me more hours since it's published. So I appreciate all y'all. Like I said, I wanted to do this on Melon, but I thought the hours reset. They didn't. My StreamYard hours don't reset till tomorrow. Restream, I could not get to work. And then when I came on YouTube, I couldn't get that to work until the second attempt. So everybody's probably going to the first attempt, and I will delete that. And then, it's probably going to penalize me because if you delete a video, they penalize you even though no one's watching it. But, YouTube was being slow, or my internet was. Right now, I got a weak signal. My internet's right across the hall in the next room. Basically. You go in the hallway, there's a room, boom. I really want it in my room, but hey, Treasure Woman, how you doing? Finally, somebody came into my chat. I was getting lonely here. I wanted to do this on Melon, but it wouldn't let me. And Restream was giving me problems. And then when I came on YouTube, it took me 2 attempts to get on YouTube. So, yes, they are sabotaging me. Of course, my internet's sabotaged. I have you on the other laptop, sitting over there. I can't type on it because it's on guest mode, so I can't leave anything in the comments. I could put you on my phone. Uh-oh. I don't even know why I got my phone running. But, yeah. Bzz, bzz. So, there we go. But, yeah, I tried for 20 minutes to get Restreamed going, and it just, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work. I'll fool with it later. No big deal. So, let's see. I don't really have a topic or anything to talk about. I'm just wasting time until someone else comes on. Get my drink real fast. Because I am thirsty. I ate something earlier when I woke up, so I'm not hungry. I got my fan blowing. I didn't feel like combing my hair. Hey, it's all messy, whatever. It's about as good as it's gonna get. So yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't really expect many on. Hey, Kellen, how you doing? Hey, maybe it'll get busy. My last stream, I was ending my last stream and Cajun Coin Hunter hopped on, so I feel kind of bad that I ended the stream, and then he said hi as soon as my stream ended. So I haven't talked to him about that, but I'm doing good. I got Treasure Woman on in the background. She's playing Dizzy Bee Swarm. That game should be called Dizzy Bee. You sitting there watching it, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. I thought when I played Mario, I got a little dizzy, but there was a Sonic. When I used to play Sonic back in the day, it would go so fast I would get dizzy. I'd have to stop. I still say, well, I'll if Treasure Woman doesn't get her hours before me, I'd be shocked. I mean, she streams every day and sometimes 7 hours a day. So, So there are 2 or 3 channels out there I'm supporting, and I think all 3 of them are going to get it before I will. But I didn't stream Thursday. Oh, you're already ahead of me. You're ahead of my pick. Yeah, I'm still at 700 and something. I'm in the dust. Yeah, it's going to take me a while. I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't stream the last 2 days like I usually do. But, I still need 700 and something. But I'm sure when I get 4,000, they're going to find a way to screw me over. I'm expecting it. I'd be shocked if they didn't. But I'm looking on the positive side. And the positive side says, hey, let's go for it all. But, my hours moved around, and I can't stream as much as I want to because of A, B, and C. I can, but, I don't hear crap in the background. But, I gained 100 and something watch hours last week. There we go. Yeah, we're showing that. What a surprise. YouTube censored that. What a damn surprise. You know what? I approved it. Happy Independence Day. That's right. Yeah. Take a big dump on him. They probably tried to hide that because you said the word piss. But we all know why they hid that message. But I approved it. Because you know what? I ain't going to let them tell me I can't celebrate the 4th of July. I may not have any fireworks. I usually don't. But you know what? It's still. So, kind of sucks it's on a Sunday, though. Most people are off on a Sunday anyway. But, yeah, so, like I said, I ain't really got much to talk about today. But yeah, happy 245th birthday to America. The only country I've been in. I can't say it's the greatest. It's the greatest for me. I'm not going to say it's the greatest ever because I don't want to make anybody mad on the world stage. We all can't be like, who's running the country right now, who just doesn't give a rat's left butt cheek about what is going on. I read somewhere Canada's in flames right now, so I hope that's not affecting Newsmaniac. I missed Dale's streams the last Tuesday and Thursday. I've just been out of whack lately. I've been busy doing stuff. Destroy some stuff. Destroy some stuff for me. If I had something, if I had stuff to destroy, I could probably take this. I could probably take this wall down with my fist. Obviously, you see that piece of tape back there. I fell, and I went this far into the wall with my hand, and I didn't even punch it. I fell sideways and broke into the damn wall. This thing crumbles. So I did that months and months ago. Probably last year I did that. Yeah, I ain't really got any plans today as far as I know of. It's supposed to storm all day because of that damn hurricane coming into the Gulf. but the hurricane's not supposed to come near us. It's supposed to go take care of Florida. It's supposed to go, ironically, it's supposed to go hit Tampa Bay. So, hey, maybe the rain cloud and the funnel will just hover right over Tom Brady's house. Just a thought. I don't even think he's in Tampa right now. He's probably back in New England or California. I don't know. He's probably in, who knows? He's probably in the Virgin Islands or somewhere. Who knows where he's at? Actually, if he was in the Virgin Islands, he'd be in the storm right now. That's where that storm is, that way. It's by Dominican Republic and stuff. That storm moving at 25 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour, so they got it hitting the tip of Florida and making a loop-de-loop. So hopefully it goes loop-de-loop and goes that way. We don't need any more rain, but it's supposed to storm outside. But I still may go to this. I don't really know if I want to go walking or not. I tried to walk yesterday, and I got dogs coming near me. So, I've been giving this a lot of thought. If we switched places and had Joe Obama running the NFL and we had Goodell running the country, I'd probably be, I wouldn't be so enthusiastic, but right now, a Cocker Spaniel can do a better job to the person who's in office. That ain't saying much, but at least Joe Obama won't screw my Saints. He won't screw us over because obviously he probably doesn't even know what football is at this point. Football? He's like, football? What? Washington has a team? What? Football team? No, he doesn't have a clue. He pissed off somebody yesterday. I don't know why they let that man speak at all. He opens his mouth. He don't know where the hell he is. I think he took a nap yesterday. Jeff Dunham did a thing. I don't know if you saw it. Jeff Dunham on his YouTube channel did a thing with Walter, has Joe Biden a couple of days ago, maybe last week. Funny as hell. I would suggest everyone to go watch it. It is funny. Then he did one with Bubba J yesterday, which was hysterical on that one. So yeah, definitely, you know my Joe Biden impression. There we go. Forget the NFL. Too many overpriced idiots. I still got to root for my Saints. I'm going to root for my Saints till the day they die. It's the other 31 teams that I can give to, you know what about. But don't worry. See, Saints are going to win it all this year. And, that's me being optimistic. I don't like Jameis Winston. I've seen Jameis Winston's been working out with his trainer. I've seen he's doing some weird ass I don't know. Jameis Winston is capable of throwing 5,000 yards, and he's capable of throwing 50 touchdowns. Problem I got is he's also capable of throwing 50 interceptions. But I don't see how he can throw that many interceptions when you got Alvin Kamara, who catches everything, and you got Can't Guard Mike, who catches just about everything, if not everything. I'd be a lot better right now if Taysom was the starter going into preseason, but obviously he's not going to. Taysom got his chance last year only because it was written in his contract. He signed a new contract, and he doesn't have the right for that. So, obviously, he's not going to, they're going to stick him at tight end. And ESPN last year put Taysom Hill, when Drew was hurt, has quarterback / tight end. So, I got to put him in the flex spot. Soon as Drew came back, they took the tight end designation off of Taysom, which is bullshit. Because once you get a designation, they cannot take it off. But they said, oh, well, that's cheating, and oh, it's already Winston. Oh, there's going to be a quarterback battle. Bullshit. You're not going to pay a backup. You paid him $12 million last year. He's getting paid $17 million this year. You're not going to pay a backup $17 million to sit on the bench. That's not going to happen. Sad to say. And I haven't been doing that many videos on the Saints channel lately. I might do one today or tomorrow. I just kind of gave up on that channel because no one watched it. People stopped watching it. I was doing live streams and I was getting like no one there. They're all going to the other podcasts that are bullshit. State of the Saints podcast. That one don't know what the hell they're talking about. Deuce don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's bringing up shit that has nothing to do with the Saints. I don't know if I never heard anything about that. Breeze is signed to NBC. He's not allowed to help any teams out. It's in his contract. Anyway, he hates the Chargers. Why didn't he ask would he be doing that? Unless they brought him in as a consultant or something. Nah, Breeze is getting ready to play, do the Notre Dame games in September. He's going to do Sunday night football in America. I mean, if he wants to go help the Chargers out, that's his business. As long as he don't come back and play for him. That's what I'm worried about. Because he does have an out in his clause for NBC. For anybody that doesn't know that, if you look at the NBC contract, there is a clause stating that if he wants to go back and play football, he can. And obviously, he can't play for the Saints this year because we ain't got the cap. Actually, the Saints are now $11.5 million under the cap. But if Drew Brees came back, that would put us in the red again because we owe him $20 million. So, yeah, they would have to restructure the hell out of that one. I do like, finally, that we gave a restructure to Ramczyk. He deserves it. That man is a beast. Meanwhile, Andres Pete, who does nothing, is still on our football team. PJ Williams, who, well, I'm going to cut PJ some slack. He did play decent last year to a point. And Ken Crawley just sat on the bench the entire year, so he wasn't really a menace to anything of society or any of that shit. But, yeah. I don't think he'll come back either. No, you know why he got injured? Because goddamn Andres Pete can't block worth of shit. That's why he got hit. Andres Pete said, here, hit the quarterback. I don't care. Both times he got injured was because of Andres Pete. You know, I think one time Armstead might have whiffed. But I'm pretty sure both times came from the blind side. So, and even if it wasn't Pete's fault, I'm going to blame him anyway. Because quite honestly, he can't block worth of crap. I don't understand why, when we had all this cap trouble, the first person that should have went is Pete. Because we got we got Cesar Ruiz, who's developing. We could have drafted a tackle. We did draft a tackle, didn't we? A center? Or pretty sure we drafted a center or a guard. Pretty certain. I don't have much faith in Winston. Yeah, Sean Payton doesn't like LSU. He's butt buddies with Ohio State for whatever reason. Urban Meyer's now with the Jaguars, so there's no excuse. But I can't knock it because we did get Lattimore and we did get Michael Thomas from Ohio State. So I'm not saying that's a bad thing. We drafted one LSU player, and that was Clapp, and he doesn't even play. I don't even know if Will Clapp's still on the damn team. I think they probably cut him. I haven't really been keeping up the last couple of months. After they cut Morstead and Breeze retired, I just was just like, screw it. I'm just going to stop for a while. And then I do like Mike Koss being the voice of the Saints on the radio. Thank God they picked somebody who actually knows about the Saints. I'm not saying Zach Streif was a bad announcer, but I don't think that former players should be announcers on radio or TV. Unless analyst, that's fine, but announcer, no. I mean, it does work out, but in other cases, they are all prejudiced. I mean, look at Troy Aikman, Dallas. He don't shut up about Dallas. I can't stand him and Joe Buck. I don't even watch the games anymore. I only listen to LSU. I only listen to the Saints on the radio. That's it. I don't even really watch them anymore. I mean, I could, but there's a delay between the laptop and the radio, and the radio will have the play done, and you go on the TV, and they're like 3 plays behind. Oh, and you could sync it up. Well, yeah, if you got the DVR crap, you can sync it up. It's a pain in the butt. I mean, seriously. And it's not that anyone's going to say the F word or anything. I mean, it does get captured, but they don't bleep it out anyway. They can't do nothing about it. Well, Steve Young's a Mormon. Mormon's not supposed to show any favoritism. Then again, Steve Young played for the 49ers, so you know how I feel about him. He's right up there. He's right up there as ass wipe of the year. So I don't really can't really stand. Let's see. I don't know. You didn't kill a snail yet. I don't know. Maybe you still. I'll put my hat on, be repping my team. There we go, repping my team. You know what I'm saying? Probably got to get me a haircut soon, but whatever. Repping my team. Somebody got to do it. It might as well be me. I mean, I already had. You know the funny part about my Drew Brees shirt here? They made this shirt before he retired. I don't know where. I mean, I know I got it as a birthday gift, which was before he retired. I don't know where it came from exactly, but apparently people were printing this stuff out beforehand. So, it is what it is. But, hey, Kay Titus, how you doing? Is Treasure Woman sending her people over here? Because everyone's invited. Long as them kids don't come over here and spam me, because I don't even have any tolerance for them on Treasure Woman stream. What? 7 games? 7 games? 7 games? What the hell are you talking about? The Saints are going at least 10-7. That's good. What time is it in Japan? I'm guessing about 7 o'clock at night or something. It's 6:45 a.m. here. So, I don't know. I know the UK is 6 hours ahead. So, I figure Japan's got to be at least 10 hours ahead. Yeah, Saints are going to win at least 10 games. You're going from a big drop-off from Breeze to Winston, but it's not as big as people think. NZ Breaks, how you doing this morning? Well, for you, it's not morning because you're in whatever. But, Carolina sucks. That's 2 wins. The Falcons suck. That's another 2 wins. So that's 4 wins. Okay? Tampa Bay sucks. So that's 2 more. That's 6 wins right there. You're sweeping the division. Okay? We play the Titans. They blow. That's 7. We're going to lose to one of these teams. But we'll be fine. We didn't lose that much. Yeah, Breeze retired. Okay. Hopefully, Winston rubbed off. I mean, Breeze rubbed off on Winston. Winston absorbed enough Breeze magic to do what he does. Tampa sucks. Tampa can have every player known to man. They are not winning shit. The only reason they won shit last year is because it was rigged. Green Bay should have damn beat Tampa. Obviously, they're not going to give it to Rodgers. You know that. You know Roger Goodell and Tom Brady are sleeping together, basically. I mean, they're in the same bed. Obviously. I mean, if you saw that, I saw the plays of it. Obviously, there was a penalty. Green Bay got screwed, shafted. I'm sorry. Now, would they have beaten Kansas City? I don't know. It's a good question. They might have beat Kansas City, but nah. It's Remember, Tampa sucks in the regular season. And I don't want to hear about this playoff Brady, because we all know that's full of BS. Playoff Brady is throwing a couple $1,000s at people. That's what playoff Brady's about. Shady Brady. There's a reason we call him Shady Brady. When you got to cheat to win 3/4 of your Super Bowls, you ain't legit. And I know he's going to break Breeze's record this year, most passing yards. He's going to do it. He's only 1,000 behind. Whoop-de-doo. I'm praying the son of a bitch gets hurt where he doesn't play. But we swept him last year, so he ain't gonna beat us. That ain't gonna happen. I know for a fact that ain't gonna happen. But let's see. Well, yep. Yeah. There is a YouTube channel. It's called The Urinating Tree. And they bash players, teams, and they did a video about 2 months ago bashing Drew Brees for 20 minutes and saying, hey, Saints, you wasted your entire quarterback's career and got nothing for it. And I left a comment, and I'm like, we got screwed 3 years in a row by the NFL. I don't know what his fan base is. This guy's an arrogant jerk because he was like, no, buddy, your team sucks. And I'm like, all right, you little son of a bitch. I'm like, no. He was actually sitting here telling me that was no pass interference and that the Saints just blew it. So, I mean, he makes videos about everything bad. He likes to shit on everything and everyone. But he made that video about Drew Brees and attacking my quarterback. I told him to go to hell. I don't remember what the name and the title is, but this dude's a big YouTuber. He's got he's got a check mark, so he's got at least 100,000. He's verified. So we know he's an a-hole. Because a lot of these big YouTubers, yeah, they're just a-holes. That's just how they are. There ain't that many of those big YouTubers out there that are not a-holes. I'm just saying they're not. But, yeah. A blind person can see that was pass interference. I left a message on that dude's video, and I said, you must be blind. You must be the referee. But basically, his exact words were, you wasted Drew Brees' talent. The Saints are bad. He actually said the Saints didn't win a Super Bowl the entire Brees career. And I was like, I'm like, we did win 1. We should have won 4. We should have had a 3-peat. Roger Goodell screwed us. Yeah, snoring. Hey, Trinley. Yeah, because no one's up at this time. And I did it as a joke. I started going. Yeah, so Snoring Edition. It works. It works, right? She missed the B. Go get the B. It's right there. It's that yellow squiggly thing. Wait, I can only see half of it. The B, it's a squiggly little line thing. Well, jumping off a parachute. No, Treasure Woman's live streaming right now, so I have the other laptop sitting over there just messing around. Still counts as watch time, even though I can't count. I mean, I can't count. I can't type. But she's sitting here making me dizzy. You stare at a bee for 3 hours, you'll go dizzy. Your brain will go, oh, what? I should make me some coffee. They said it was going to rain. It ain't raining yet, but I'm sure it is. I would go walking, but yeah, I don't want to deal with the freaking dogs again, you know. Because damn dogs bite me. I'm going to have to, you know, knock them upside the head. I don't think they bite anyone. They bark a lot, but, you know, they dig under the fence. Because I went walking yesterday and I saw him from a distance and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm going right back in the house. No. I do not want to deal with a dog at 6:30 in the morning. No, sirree, bib. I do not. Burrow is my starting fantasy quarterback. So he better, you know, the Bengals spent all this money on upgrading the offensive line. This is exactly what I said was going to happen last year. The Bengals are going to draft him. I said this. I swear I said this. He's going to break his leg or his arm because they can't block. They went out and they got all of these pass off. They drafted like 4 linemen. But still, they got Jamar Chase. So, and then they got, you know, they stole Trey Henderson from us. But I don't know. The Bengals, they might make the playoffs this year. But Joe Burrow's my starting quarterback. I drafted him in like the 6th round, 7th round. I actually drafted Taysom before. I drafted Taysom in the 15th round, and in my last pick, I got Winston. So I think this year is a breakout year for Burrow. He was doing good last year. He had over 3,000 yards. So I don't think we play. No, we played the Titans. I don't think we play Cincinnati this year. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but yeah. But I think Burrow to Chase, which obviously worked at LSU. See, the Bengals drafted all LSU players. They drafted like 4 LSU players and a Tulane player. Now, if the Saints would actually sit there and start drafting nothing but LSU, we'd be in the Super Bowl every year. I don't even care if you don't need the player. Draft them. The Saints should draft everyone from LSU. And in fact, I would go so far as to saying, okay, I would give up 5 or 6 Saints players to get Burrow. Not the good ones. You know, I'd give up P.J. Williams, Pete. You'd probably have to give up 1 decent player. I'd probably trade Latavius Murray to get Joe Burrow. I'd give him Winston. I'd say, here, you can have Winston. I don't shit, yeah. If someone said you can have Joe Burrow for Jameis Winston, I'd make that trade in a second. I wouldn't even think about it. I'd be like, yep, done. Because Winston's on a 1-year contract. If Winston does bad, he's gone. If Winston does super good, he's probably gone. If Winston is average, he'll probably come back. It's a 1-year contract. So therefore, you know, so realistically, Michael Thomas stays healthy. Kamara stays healthy, you know. As far as I know, if he didn't, he signed with, I think he signed with Tennessee. No, Ingram signed with, Was it the Browns? It was I can't remember who he signed with. I want to say it was Tennessee, but they got Henry. I don't know. I don't know if he wanted to come back to the Saints or not. I don't think the Saints had any interest. Obviously, we didn't have the cap room. I mean, Ingram's only like less than 20 yards or 30 yards away from breaking Deuce's record all time. But I want to say he signed with Tennessee. But I honestly don't remember. I really don't remember who the hell he signed with. But last year the Ravens did him wrong because they deactivated him for the playoffs, and that was just bullshit. Obviously, 33, 34 years old. He's slowing down. But, hey, Drew Zown, how you doing? You got that right. You got that right. You got that right, sir. You got that right. Shit. This chat alone has helped me more than the real one. Yeah, I'm like 700 hours away from the magic goal. But everyone else I'm helping is pretty much getting there right now. I didn't stream the last 2 days. One day I was watching somebody stream. Last night I fell asleep. Just didn't feel like. Every Saturday morning for the last month I've been doing 6 a.m. streams. First one got a lot of views. Second one, nothing. The third one last week got 80, 90 views. It had me like 40-something hours of watch time. So, so this one I figured it wouldn't get much. But, yeah, I do like an hour or two show on a Saturday morning because I ain't going to stream Sunday or Monday. Obviously, I take a few days off, But there's always the replays, and I appreciate you, Drew, for watching my crap, as I like to say, because somebody's got to watch it, so it might as well be you. Shit, I even sometimes watch my crap. I don't get any funnier, but I do think YouTube adds 10 pounds to my hat. Or maybe it's my head. I think my head's like a bowling ball. See, I can have the reflection back here. Treasure Woman broke the screen. It's flashing rainbows and weird-looking thunderbolts. Cy won a giveaway this morning and on Treasure Woman's channel. So I didn't congratulate him in the stream because I'm not going to, but I'll congratulate him on my stream because he ain't here. I just didn't know you could type more than once. I probably would have said 18 because my logic is go with number 9. Always say 9. 18 was Peyton Manning's number, so I could have said 18 also. But, probably should have picked up on that number considering the number theme of the stream was 18. I probably should have said it, but I didn't. But that's okay. Maybe I'll go get a lottery ticket later. If I go out somewhere, I've only been in that convenience store once in the last 2 years because when the pandemic started, they didn't have any mask. They didn't do plexiglass for a long time. Now they got plexiglass up there. But plexiglass doesn't do shit. None of the employees wear a mask. The ones that are making the food don't even wear a mask. They wear gloves, but they don't wear a mask. They're probably not vaccinated, but that's okay anyway. But, 12. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is 12. I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers is 12. Winston's number is, I think Jameis is number 2, which would fit him appropriately if he is number 2, because you got to understand, I do not like Jameis Winston. He played for the enemy for 5 years. Hell, Jameis Winston's last pass as a Tampa Bay Buck was a pick 6. He threw so many pick 6s against the Saints. Burt Cousins. We call him Burt Cousins. He has not earned the name Kurt. Stoney05 on Twitch. He doesn't do YouTube. I keep trying to get him to do YouTube. But there's a guy I watch every Saturday and Sunday morning around 10 a.m. called Stoney05. That dude's almost a partner on Twitch. And all he does is he plays Madden and he plays Call of Duty. So he's got Nightbot. And that's one of his references. If you put in Cousins, it'll say, oh, that's fine. Hey, watch them all, Treeland. I need a miracle. I don't beg, but yeah, I need some, Treasure Woman's got a 350-hour head start on me. Actually, hell, she's going to be monetized in 2-3 days. But then again, I was calling for that for a while. And I'm happy for everyone. Everyone should be monetized if they want. I mean, you only make like 7 cents every 1,000 views, so you're not going to make any money. I mean, but the way she streams every day, 5, 6, 7 hours a day, she going to make a pretty penny. May not be much, but it'll be more, and she does Twitch also, so all she got to do is get 50 followers on there. Twitch is very easy to make money on. I've done it. Doing this, same exact thing. It took me 2 weeks to get affiliated on Twitch. But I don't do that many Twitch streams. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do the Dancing Bear. I had shared you out when you were on Twitch, but no one really pays attention when I share stuff out. What, for Twitch? Oh. Yeah, it took me 2 weeks to get affiliated. Well, Twitch is easy. Anyone can get affiliated on Twitch. It's partner that you need to worry about, which I'll never get because I can't average 75 people in a chat. I haven't even gotten 75 people on YouTube. I've gotten 65 once. Long ago on my Saints channel. But Twitch has 4 criteria to get affiliated. And you have to earn $100, same as YouTube, before you can cash out. And you can get bits. They pay you bits and stuff. And, on Twitch, you do subscriptions, but it's not like YouTube subscriptions. On Twitch, they pay you. They pay like a $5 fee, a $10, $15, something like that. And it's 50-50. You split it. But Twitch, there's only 4. You need 50 followers. You need to stream 8 hours in a month. Or maybe it's 8 hours in a week. Well, you can do it. Treasure Woman's doing the restream, where she does her streams on YouTube, and simultaneously it's on Twitch at the same time. And you don't have to change anything. I was thinking about doing that this morning, but I don't get enough people on. I don't get enough people on Twitch watching me anymore. I used to get like 5, 6, 7. The reason I did Twitch is because my YouTube friends went on there. You have to build a fan base, like, oh, you want to call it. I told Stoney05, I said, you should come on YouTube. He's like, I don't like YouTube. I said, well, think about it. You're going to have people that don't go on Twitch that you're going to meet on YouTube, because there are people that don't like Twitch that are on there and they're, restream wouldn't do it. It wouldn't work for me this morning. I tried it. I think Dak will do jumping cartwheels. I don't know why I got cartwheels in my mind. Someone said something about cartwheels yesterday on Treasure Woman streaming. I think Alexander Smith said something about a penny cartwheel. Maybe this was morning. I don't know. Days blurred together. But let's see. Twitch, you need 50 followers. You got to stream 8 hours in a week or a month. You got to stream 7 days out of the month. And the one that the one that's the hardest, which obviously it's not going to be that difficult, but some people cannot get this. You have to average 3 people a live stream. But the thing about Twitch is the longer you stream, the less your average is. So if you stream 7 hours on Twitch, your average is going to go down, which is why I only do hour and a half live streams tops, because I always average 3, 5. I think I'm at 3.5 right now. A 3.2, something like that. But you meet those 4 criteria, bam, you're affiliated. You can start making money. That easy. They can start throwing bits at you, which is the equivalent of super chats. But if they throw 10 bits at you, it's like 10 pennies. I haven't gotten much on there. I've gotten more. Plus, you can run ads. You can run your own ads. You can't control what ads are on there, but you can run them. Every 20 minutes, you can run an ad. And I think they pay you like 2 cents an ad. But if you do like a 7-hour stream, you can probably put about 50 ads on there every 20 minutes. Sometimes, if you get a lot of people on there, you can do a 2-minute ad instead of a 1-minute ad. It's 60 seconds. Sometimes you can do 2-minute ads if the Twitch gods allow it. They only pay you like 2 cents an ad though. Just like YouTube, they don't pay you that much for the ads. But it builds up. I literally made $12 off of ads just for me pressing a button and going to the bathroom. And if somebody watches your stream when you're off Twitch, then you automatically get paid for ad revenue when you're not streaming. I actually make more money doing on ad revenue by not streaming on Twitch, which makes more sense. So I might do a stream today or tomorrow. I usually do them at night. I usually play football. The thing about Twitch is also you can export it, which is what I do, and I put it on YouTube because Twitch, your videos drop off after 2 weeks. You won't see them. They delete them. If you pay for it, you can keep it on there for like 6 weeks or something, or 6 months. Oh, no problem, Treelin. But yeah, Treasure Woman's got the restream. She turned me on to the restream, which I haven't been able to do yet. She's doing her live right now. And on restream, you could do like 30 different things at once. Like you can do your YouTube and just make a Twitch account and export it. That's what she does. But yeah, Twitch is it's easier than YouTube to make money off of. 50 followers. If you have a YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers, 55, all you gotta do is get some of those people to Twitch. That's why it took me 2 weeks. I said, hey, I did it. I already had a Twitch. I just never used it. And I already had like 10 people on there. Yeah. Well, I tried to do it this morning. It wouldn't let me. I don't know why. I must have pressed the wrong button. But there ain't many people up this time in the morning on Twitch. Usually 10 o'clock, I watch Stony05. Sometimes he comes on at 8. It's 7:10. He might come on, He actually makes enough money on Twitch right now. He quit his job. He's not a partner yet, but he literally makes probably $100 a stream, and he streams four times a week. So he probably makes $400 or $500 a week just by doing Twitch. But he actually quit his job a couple of weeks. I mean, his wife still works. It's a husband and wife team. It's a husband that does it, but his wife's in the background all the time. But and he's got his 4-year-old daughter in the background. But all he does is play Madden. Sometimes he plays Call of Duty, but he'll stream Madden for 8 hours, 10, 12 hours a day. He plays music. On Twitch, you can play music. Well, you used to be able to play music, but now they hit you with copyright. But some Twitch people, if you put the music low enough, you can still play Twitch music on your streams. But you see, I stream on Twitch at like midnight. I can't do that on YouTube anymore. Not after I got hacked. I cannot stream at night on YouTube. No. Morning time, I don't care. Night, that's fine. Evening, no. But I can do Twitch on my phone right now. I could pop it on my phone. I got the app for it. but I've never been able to sign in on my Twitch account. But when I made my Twitch account, I put a 0 in front of the 3 because there are a lot of people on Twitch that have the last number 316. So I said, I'm putting a 0 in front of that, and that's how I just, because I made my Twitch channel like 3.5 years ago. I just never did anything to it till last year. Actually, July 14th is my 1-year anniversary on Twitch. And I've only done like 30 streams on there. Last month, March or April. 1 month I did, and I got it just blew up in 1 month. And that's all it takes is 1 month. But I'm not at my goal. I'm not at that goal to cash out, so I can't, you got to hit 100, just like YouTube. But you see, YouTube only pays you once a month on the 21st. That's it. Once a month. Twitch doesn't have those rules. Twitch, every time you hit 100, you can cash out. Doesn't matter if it's 2-3 days in a row. Of course, the first thing you do when you hit affiliate is you got to fill out a W-9. Or I think it's a W-9 or a W-4. It's not a W-2, but I think it's a W-9. It's a special tax form. I'm sure you got to do that on YouTube also. Because them bastards, they take taxes out soon as you get that first payday. Boop, tax. Then they tax you again at the end of the year. So they bend you over and do their business with you twice. Taxes are illegal anyway. Well, yeah, if you get monetized on YouTube, they give you a tax form. Yeah, Twitch gives you a tax form because I had to fill it out, but it doesn't count unless you hit $100. I wish the government would give me a bunch of crazy checks. I'm not crazy, but hey, pay me anyway, right? Shit, I can't even get my damn unemployment half the time. I got to argue with them. It's funny. 1 week I'll get my unemployment. The next week they won't give it to me. And then next week I'll get it. Next week it's like I had to refile for the damn thing because I didn't get paid for it in the last month. So I had to refile for it again. Now they telling me it's taking 30 days paperwork. And I said, nah, it's not going to take that much. I said, y'all got my paperwork from... Y'all still got my paperwork? Shouldn't take that. They made an error. They made a clerical error. Computer error. Which obviously they do. And deleted my claim. Which has been going on for the last 6 months, 8 months. Took me out of the system. So now I got to do it. I got to start all over. Good old Louisiana. They love you. Oh, and they're getting rid of unemployment altogether in this state, pretty much. They passed a law stating that they're not doing the federal claims anymore after August. So, all these other states that are getting $500-$600 a week unemployment, not Louisiana. Nope. They passed a law. They said, nope, we're not doing that shit anymore. So, because they want everybody back to work. Hell, I've been trying to get a work. I got fast food places turning me down. I swear that the U.S. government is paying this state to not hire people. I am 1,000% convinced. I walked into a fast food place and applied, and they told me, oh, we're not hiring. You got signs outside. Like, they called me in for an interview, and then the next day told me they don't need anybody, but yet they still have a sign out there. Yeah, Louisiana is too, but Louisiana is the first state to over-audit. Louisiana is a red state, but we have a Democrat governor. But we're a red state. So the Republicans in this state overrode the governor's veto. So effective August 1st, Louisiana's not going to get those $300 checks anymore. In fact, Louisiana wants to get rid of unemployment altogether. That's what they've been trying to do. But Louisiana's always been a red state. We just haven't had a red governor since the Civil War for whatever. We almost had a red one. But they tried to override them last year. But if they would have did it last year, we would have lost something like $20 million in federal funding. But yeah, Louisiana is going to be the first state to get rid of that $300 benefit. What that means is my ass needs to find a job, which I've been trying to, but somebody better hire me, because then all the people that's been sitting on their ass, getting those $600. By the way, I haven't been getting those $300. I didn't qualify for the federal benefit. I've only been getting $130. I haven't been getting $500, $600 from I haven't been getting $500 like everyone else is. They told me I didn't qualify for the benefit. They never gave me a reason why, but I never got it. So it really doesn't matter in the first place. But all these people have been sitting on their ass, not working. When unemployment dries up at the end of the month, they all going to be gone. So I've been trying to bust my ass, because I'm tired of people calling me lazy and shit. But I'll probably get yelled at for that too, but I don't really give a shit anymore. Don't care. I'm going to say what I want. I can say whatever I want about myself. But, yeah. So anyway, yeah, state sucks. They don't want to help anybody. But yeah, I went to a fast food place and got turned down. And I got fast food experience. They interviewed me, and the next day said, nope. And they still got a sign out saying now hiring. Like, people that actually are trying to get a job are getting turned away. Because they're trying to maximize their profits by not paying people. I went last week and filled out an application, handed a handwritten application to this place that's got signs everywhere. And they told me the same thing. We're not hiring right now. So you got signs outside your building. Now hiring. Same thing. I should have took the damn signs down and threw it at them and said, what does this say? Can you read English? Well, it can't get much worse for me because, unless I'm dead. Yeah. I mean, I could probably go to McDonald's, but good Lord, I'm not wasting my time. I already worked at McDonald's years ago. Yeah, the restaurant business has all these jobs opened. Think about it. Why? Because no one wants to work for minimum wage, $2.13 an hour, bussing tables at a restaurant. They don't pay those people any money. You gotta realize why jobs are open. Because they're shitty jobs and no one wants them. Even during the pandemic, why are all these jobs open? Because they're shitty and no one wants them. I actually went up in two of these places. I'm dead serious. I walked into a place and said, y'all hiring? And they told me no. And there's signs outside. Once again, there's signs outside. I actually think they're making more money from the U.S. government, paying them in small business loans or whatever. They want to keep the payroll down. I think, Louisiana labor, state law, they have to put a position, because I got hired at a job one time. And they even told me we don't have any positions open. And they had every position said now available on the job board. They do that in case someone gets fired or someone quits. Then they got applicants. I checked the job board. It's the same 6 jobs. Yep. I went to Home Depot and I went to Lowe's turned me down, and they've been hiring left and right for cashier. And they said, it's because I got cashier experience. Nope. I actually told them I'll take minimum wage. Shit, I want to go to work. I'll take minimum wage. I'll scrub toilets. Hey, put me to work. And they laughed at me. They basically were like, why would you do that? I said, because I want to prove myself that I want to work. So they couldn't think of a reason. So they just said, oh, okay, well, we'll call you back. And it never did. Even though I called them every day. One job, the lady got mad at me because I kept calling her for 3 weeks. And I'm like, I told her, all you got to do is interview me. Because basically what she did was interview me and then never hire me. I told her, all you got to do is give me an interview. I told her on the phone, I said, I know you're not going to hire me. Obviously, you're just dragging me along. Give me an interview, I'll leave you alone. And that's what she did. I knew she wasn't going to hire me. But I said, hell, I'm going to keep calling your ass until you give me an interview. Period. So, yeah. Yeah, this woman yelled at me. And then she called me at 9 o'clock at night. And she goes, I'm going to be at the store at 10 o'clock for 1 day. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that job I'm glad I didn't get because she wanted me to travel 95 miles to do, if I would have got hired, I would have had to travel 95 miles to do a orientation. Now, I'm not traveling 100 miles one way and then 2 ways back, 200 miles to do orientation just because she lives there. I'm like, screw that. But, it's a pain in the butt. But I'm not worrying about that because I'll get some. I don't care. I'll get something soon. I don't really like talking about myself and whatever because they already got enough people out there telling me I'm negative. Well, I'm not negative. It's just that everyone else out there is. Not on YouTube. I'm just talking about in general. And, does it make any sense? Stadium. I don't know if I said the word stadium. I don't know. But does it make any sense that there's a job and they have help wanted outside and you apply for it and they don't hire you? You can't be picky in the middle of a pandemic. Stadium? What stadium? Oh, Superdome? Yeah, I already tried that logic a couple of years ago. The guy is black. And he said, I don't hire white people. Told me to my face. So that was that little story. So I called the race. Of course, I can't call racism out because obviously I'm the wrong shade. If the roles were reversed, we'd have lawsuits out the wazoo. But, I was told, oh, well, you're not going to win anything. Discrimination? You kidding me? That doesn't work for white people. I'm sorry. That works for everyone else but white people. Discriminate. That's a good one. I mean, I was discriminated against, but quite honestly, they're not gonna. This was 3 or 4 years. I could try again, but they're not even paying the people they have now. All those vendors have been laid off since the pandemic started. Oh, yeah, I asked an attorney about that, and the attorney told me, he goes, discrimination doesn't work for your color. They would laugh you out of court. So apparently every other race can say racism, but Caucasians can't. So that's okay. It is what it is, but I did try to be a vendor at the Superdome a couple of years ago. Because I had a boss that was a vendor there. And she had told me, I'll get you on. Which obviously she didn't because she's a pathological liar. I don't think she wanted me there anyway because that would have got more money. Because you only work till the third quarter. You work what you want. You want to sit there and watch the whole game for free, you can. You can make as much money as you want. After the third quarter, they stop selling liquor. So you can watch the entire fourth quarter. I go on the field. Like, coach, put me in, damn it. But, let's see. Time. I already been on for an hour? Really? Damn. Time flies. I hate that today's Saturday. because I know what happens on Saturdays. Supposed to rain, but I don't know if it's going to rain or not. So I don't know. I got my phone. Put the phone over there. But yeah, I'm not injured or anything, so I can't do the SSI or that stuff. Not that I'd want to, because I wouldn't want to do that stuff now. Of course, you have to jump through hoops to get that. See, Sigh. Congrats, Sigh. He cheated, by the way. Side note, he cheated to win that coin. No, I'm just kidding. It's been raining here every day. Every damn day. Low pay. Yeah? Anything under $15 an hour is low pay. You cheated, senor. I didn't know. I thought it was one guess. I didn't think it was 47 guesses in a row. See, Treasure Woman forgot to explain that. She didn't, in all fairness, she did not say, all she said was number range go. She didn't say that. Oh, I don't care. It's no big deal. It's only a coin. It's not a big deal. You win some, you lose some. Really? Shit, my dad gets almost $2,000 a month in disability, SSI disability. I don't know the exact amount he gets, but you know, I think it's around $1,500 or something. Well, she may change the roles next time. I don't know. Yeah, my dad worked for like 30 years before he retired. Pretty much, no, 20, yeah, almost 30 years. My dad hasn't worked for 20 years. 20 plus years. So yeah, he got into the credits. I don't know how much he makes, but he doesn't pay, he doesn't pay that much in rent. He doesn't have many expenses. Oh yeah, my dad was a supervisor. He was a co-manager for Walmart for years. He actually got promoted. He was going to be a store manager, and then he got hurt. And it's funny because the way my dad got hurt is you don't see many store managers actually doing physical labor. He would start unloading the trucks. He would just jump in there and unload the trucks. And he had a bad back, and he hurt his back, and then his knee blew out, and he had surgery, so he was out of work for about a year. And Walmart policy: if you miss a year, they terminate you no matter what. 6 months, you come back from surgery, they terminate you. And that's what he did. That's what they did. He came back, and they said, "We don't need your service no more." No, but live off. Well, I mean, I have a roommate, obviously, so my bills are up. If I got $800 a month, I could live off of it because I split everything with my roommate, so it's not that bad. Walmart sucks ass. I'll say it to the day I die. F them. Sam Walton spins in his grave every day, knowing what they have done to his legacy. They have taken his legacy and flushed it down the toilet. I met the owner of Walmart back in the day. He came into the store I worked at. So I met him. I talked to him. And because I talked to him, my boss wanted to fire me, but, obviously it ain't going to happen. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Treeland. Hell, I get kicked out of here. You know what happens? I don't even have a truck. I'd be right out on that street. Shit, I'm busting my ass trying to get me a damn job. Nah, it is what it is. Rent, wait, are you doing it because of RV? Because the RV channels say, oh, I'm going homeless. Are you doing it because of RV? Or are you doing it because, because they can't kick you out of your, well, didn't our fair weather president sign an extension to that? Probably not. But I know he had signed an extension in April saying that they cannot kick you out your house because of the pandemic. But it probably does end at the end of the month. But the people that were renting the houses, they getting kickbacks. So it's not like they're losing out. But the beauty part about my dad moved because he had trouble with one of the landlords. He moved and he refused to pay the rent. So he let them take the last month's rent, and then they sued him in court. He lost, but however, SSI disability is protected. So, well, they can't do that. That's against the law. They can't evict you for no reason. Rent is falling down. Rent is falling down. I don't know who that is, Seaside, but yeah, Joe Biden doesn't speak in complete sentences, and he's got dementia. Probably got Alzheimer's too. Well, Treeland, get yourself a lawyer because you got a class action lawsuit. Oh, house is collapsing. He's a slumlord. Oh, she's a slumlord. Whoever it is, they're a slumlord. You have rights. They cannot. You have federal rights. They cannot kick you out because of that. You get with the housing association or whatever it is in your state. I don't know, but yeah. You can get a free attorney. You can get an attorney. There are attorneys out there that'll take a case and then they'll deduct it from your winnings. No, I don't know who that is. Jimmy Savile. I guess the prime minister. Or, I have no idea who that is. Sounds like a mobster, but from back in the day. Jimmy the Rat Savile. Nicky the Nose. Treasure Woman's got a camera off. Again. Probably got no sound on either. I think she's playing blonde right now. Yeah, because back in the day, I'm sure there's a lawyer out there that will take that case. If they know they can make money off of it, I'm sure they can take that. I mean, it's worth a shot looking into, right? You got nothing to lose. In all honesty, I would look into it because your landlord, he or she, I'm guessing it's probably a guy because I don't know. I don't think, I could be wrong, but 9 out of 10 times it would be a guy being a slumlord. They know the place is falling apart. I'd look into the housing association or whatever there's in your state or look at it because, I got a cool landlord. She lives 1,200 miles away. She fixes anything that breaks down in this house. The only problem I have with her is she goes for the cheap thing. In other words, if there's 3 different contractors for something, she'll always pick the lowest bid, even though she can afford the highest bid. Kyle, young man, it is 7:36 in the morning on a Saturday. What in the blue? Canada is burning. I saw a report where Canada is on fire. Someone threw a match and burned it. Oh, you're going to court. Okay, well. Anyway, they can't kick you out unless they give you a 30-day notice, Treeland, also, by the way. They have to give you a 30-day notice in writing by mail. They cannot say you're gone. They cannot say in 2 weeks you're gone. They have to give you a 30-day notice. If they did not do that, then they violated federal housing laws, and you have a lawsuit on your hands. You tell an attorney that, it doesn't matter if you have no money to pay that attorney. They can't do that either. There's a federal mandate out there. You're not required to pay anything. There's a guy I know, Zanron. Okay, Zanron. All right, he hasn't paid rent for what? A year. He's still in his house. He's been sued 3 times or 2 times. I think he finally did move. No, I don't think he moved yet. There is a federal, I think the federal mandate ends this month, though. I think that's why. But he cannot, it's pandemic protection. They cannot sue you for it. He is wrong. Any other circumstances, I would say okay. Oh, Wisconsin is an at-will state, just like Louisiana is. However, see, my landlord lives in Ohio, so she couldn't pull that. My landlord's cool. I woke at 5. Yeah, I woke up at like 3:30. Yeah, the guy I watched, Scotty Roberts, lives in Wisconsin. He's actually got to move. They revoked his lease. The property he lives on, it's a townhouse. They canceled all the leases, $250,000, and it's barely no whatever. But he said the rent out Wisconsin where he's at is like $1,400 a month. Shit, in Louisiana you can get something for $600. Average rent in Louisiana is like about $800, $900. Well, your landlord's a douchebag. 5 days? No, that's bullshit. They can't give you a 5 days. 30 days, federal law. It's 30 days in writing. They cannot do 5 days. It's bullshit. He violated, or she, asswipe, we'll just call him that, violated federal housing laws. I've looked this up myself in the past, just for my specific reasonings. I've never had a house of my own. I've always lived with someone. But, there is the time when I'm going to have to live on my own, and I want to. But, yeah, it's a 30-day notice. And it doesn't matter if Wisconsin doesn't follow it or not. It's a federal mandate. It has nothing to do with the state. Hey, Ben, how you doing? But, yeah, you know what's going to happen? He's going to win. Or she's probably going to win, but they're going to say we can't remove the tenant. Oh, I got a few hours sleep. Yeah, Ben, sometimes I don't sleep. Sometimes I don't sleep, and I'll stay up for 36 hours. Treasure Woman's got no camera on. Wait, she's probably not playing right now. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I got the sound almost all the way down, so I don't know if she's saying anything. I can't hear anything. I got it just enough. I'll be right back. Okay, you be right back. Because if you're not right back, I'll be sad. And if I'm sad, But, yeah, I know. He can't win. That's what I'm saying. He can't. Yeah, he's a goddamn slumlord. Especially if you're paying $1,400 for a place and it's falling apart. That's, the house I live in, this house when it was bought was in bad condition. It's livable. It's not in the best condition, but it is livable. That's all you pay. Oh, $525. Oh, that ain't too bad. Way cheaper than mine. Overall, I mean, my share of mine. See, my landlord's cool. My landlord pays a third of the mortgage herself. So she doesn't have to, but she's been doing that for years. She pays a third of the mortgage. So yeah. Oh, okay. So my landlord's pretty cool. I haven't seen her in 10 years. She lives 1,200 miles away from me. I haven't talked to her in 10 years either. But anytime I want stuff fixed, she fixes it, gets it fixed. Might be a little spell check. What razzmatazz going on right there? All right, Sai. I'll see you later, Sai. Yeah, I will go. I am probably going to stream for another 20 minutes, maybe 30 tops, because I'm going to try to get back to sleep. Or when roommate comes home, roommate works overnights. When roommate comes home, I'm going to see if roommate can. I'm not gone yet. Everybody's leaving me. I'm not ending my stream. I mean, if y'all are leaving, then I want to say bye to whoever's leaving. But I'm not ending my stream yet. At least I'm going for another 20. I'm going to ask Rumi to bring me to the store so I don't have to walk. I'm sure Rumi will, but Oh, okay. I thought you said buy all, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not leaving yet. my fault. My bad. See what happens when I stare at bees for all this? I stare at bees for 4 hours at a time. My brain goes, no. My brain turns into mush. It's like mushy. And then I saw that fish, that weird fish in your video with the little flappers. I'm like, what in the hell is that fish? I fell asleep yesterday. I tend to fall asleep on your streams because, quite honestly, by the time it hit 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm out. I'm like sleeping. No, I woke up. Your stream was over. And I don't have, I turned off autoplay. Because if I turned autoplay on, it would have just went on someone else's stream and I'd wake up in like a weird ass stream, which used to happen. So I typed in on my search thing, Treasure Woman. I hit the enter button. So I went to the channel and I realized, well, shit, I've watched every video for the last 4 months. So I'm trying to figure out what video to watch. Every video I watch lately has the turned comments off. Because YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, decides, let's screw around with these channels. So I know you got like 1,600 videos, so it's going to be impossible for you to go back to turn every one on. But your them coin videos and a few of those videos, especially restream videos, all the comments are turned off. So you might want to check that, because a lot of times when the comments are turned off, people don't want to watch it. No, I've been watching those. I've been watching a lot of the videos. It's just when I go to comment, it says comment turned off. I watched one last night. You were doing, it was a 45-minute video about coins. You were looking at 10 pence, I think. And I went to leave a comment. It said comment turned off. And I'm like, what the ass? YouTube does that. It's a glitch. They haven't been doing that to me lately, but when you post a video, for the first 30 minutes, they will keep turning off your comments. You got to keep going back in YouTube Studio and turn them on. Usually after 30 minutes, they'll keep it on. I went back to my past videos from like the first 3 years ago. All disabled comments. I turned them on last night. Not that anyone's going to watch a video from 3 years ago, And if and when I do get monetized, I'm going to delete some of those videos because some people on YouTube ain't even on YouTube anymore. So there's no point in having a shout-out video for someone that's not even on YouTube anymore. I would delete them now, but Twisted Tips said it's better to wait until you're monetized to do it, because if you do it before you're monetized, even though it's a year old, 2 year, 3 year video, they penalize you for it. So, although that first thing I did today where it didn't work on YouTube, I got to delete that because it'll say still pending. Because it wouldn't, But, yeah, it's a bunch of crap. Landlords cannot evict you because they are too lazy to fix their property. I'm in the process of getting rid of trash over here. That landlord evades people. And pretty soon I'm going to find that damn dude because, quite honestly, he rents to trash. And he might live in a mansion or wherever. I don't know where the hell that person lives at, but I don't appreciate living with 75 cars right there because one day shit's going to go down because trash multiplies, basically. So, is Treasure Woman ending her stream? Either that or the computer froze on me. It's doing a little spinny thing. I don't know. And again, she's been on for like 5 hours or 4 hours. I guess so. Let's see. Let's grab the monstrosity. No? I don't know. Oh, okay. So you did end your stream? Because this is what's showing on my laptop. Spinny thing. So I guess you ended it. Okay, now it ended. Okay. All right, so I can close that. Them bastards were spamming on there? No. Okay, good. They didn't spam. All right, so I could turn this. Oh, okay. All right, I can shut that one down, that monstrosity. There we go. I had you running on it. Of course, my phone. I could have did it on my phone. My lucky phone keeps telling me it's timing myself out. So, I don't know. I'm only going to go another maybe 20 minutes. Probably get it to 2 hours. Because I said by that point, Rumi will be home. I'm not really sleepy. But it's supposed to rain. If I ask Rumi if I want to go to the store, I'll probably take me. Probably. Or maybe not. I don't know. I might ask, I might not. I mean, I got food here. I already ate something earlier, but I've already walked in the rain. I don't really care about that. But no. I only do these early morning shows on Saturday. Yeah, so I figured my phone is about a minute and a half behind chat. It's I don't know. This monstrosity is just like, this is the video. This is the phone I shoot all the weird crap on. So, but yeah, my shorts. There's a website I go on that allows YouTube links. So what I do is I go on there and I put all my YouTube shorts on there, and I for a better lack of a word, I wouldn't say spam them, but I put in the chat the YouTube links. And YouTube registered as external. You have your internal and external, but they still count. So in this chat room has about 200 to 300 people at any given time in there. So I'll go in there and I'll drop the links and I'll get 30 views. Now, whether they're watching a 16-second video or not, I don't know. I don't know if they're watching the whole thing. But I just tell them to click the damn thing. I don't care if they like, dislike. Click the damn thing and watch it. So I've literally gotten like 500 views in the last couple of days just from a 16-second video just by putting it in the chat. every 10 minutes or so. I don't spam the hell out of it every 2 minutes, but see, I'm trying to think outside the box. YouTube counts as they count it, but it's counted as external, meaning you're the one that's dropping the link. They're not coming to you. You're going to them. Because if you post a link outside of YouTube and someone clicks it and they watch it outside of YouTube, but it sends you to YouTube, then they count that as external. So if you ever see external, if you ever drop a link on Facebook or Twitch and someone clicks that and it directs you to YouTube, that's external. But it still counts as a view, and it still counts as watch time. Internal is when you do it on YouTube and you drop a link on someone's YouTube chat. That's internal. I had to look this stuff up. But I was like, I had like 300 views, and it said all external. And I said, okay. It must have been from the chat site I was dropping it on. All right. So, and I never been on that YouNow site in a long time, but that is another place I can drop links on. Right now, I'm thinking outside the box. My frame of thought is, I don't care where the hell I got to spam the chat. I don't care what site I got to spam it on. I'm only doing shorts, though. And the shorts that don't show my face. And I don't talk in some of them. So, whatever. Of course, they'll see my screen name. They're, most of these people ain't going to give a rat's ass. They'll just click the video and go, okay, well, it's not what I want. But still counts as a view. Still counts as traffic. And it's a 15-second short. So maybe they'll watch 5 seconds of it. And then, good old hair. It's all messy, but but there's that. So, I appreciate you, Tree Lynn. I got to go on your chats one day. I know I'm subscribed to you. Although I'm going to have to check it again because YouTube loves to unsubscribe people from people. So, I don't have the green. I don't have the go to channel doesn't work on my live chats anymore. It basically does what YouTube used to do, highlights and whatever. Oh, no problem. I think I am subscribed to you, though. I'm pretty sure I am. But YouTube doesn't give me notifications half the time. See, I follow so many channels. I'll be watching something, and then YouTube will pop up like 30 minutes later, and it'll have 9+. And then I'll click it, and it'll say 46 notifications. And then I got to go all the way down the list to figure out who's on. I wake up in the morning, I got like 800 notifications. And I go, holy shit. In the middle of the night, no one really streams too much, so I don't get notifications. But like right now, I'm looking at my YouTube, so I got 37 notifications. 8 o'clock in the morning. Device hell. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't stream on this sucker. Not on a flippy. And this thing is crap because it only lets me stream when I'm home. This damn thing won't pick any Wi-Fi up. It won't even pick up McDonald's Wi-Fi. It'll say connected, but it's just something with this device. Verizon put something in it to where I can't use Wi-Fi. But I bypassed that and I downloaded a certain app, which is a booster app, Speedify, not Spotify, not the music thing, but Speedify. So your screen is scrambled and mysteriously black. When you stream, it is. My screen ain't black, is it? It wouldn't surprise me if it is at this point, because the fix is in. You may be a T. A T what? All right, now you lost me here. Spell check is just being, it doesn't look better on the phone. I'm trying to compare it. Let's see. I don't know what TI is. What is TI? TI? TL? I don't know what that is. Look, computer terms, I have no idea. You have to spell this out for me. I don't know what TI is. I mean, isn't that a rapper or something? Some dude that raps about nonsense? Or unless you're trying to say it, I don't know. But I don't know. Oh. What, you mean for YouTube? Probably. I have no idea. Wouldn't, Oh, so they scrambled my feed on your side? Is that what you're saying? Damn it, Google. Stop screwing up my chat. Well, I'm afraid to look it up now. I don't even want to know what it means. If it ain't good, I don't want to look it. I don't want to deal with it. Especially if it's got something to do with YouTube. Yeah, we all know the U.S. government's got listening devices and all this stuff. It's all good. It ain't good. Well, obviously it ain't good when you typed in that word. Obviously it ain't good. I don't know. Tis what it is. But anyway, I'm going to delete those letters, or you can delete them if you want, because I don't want people reading that in the chat. Only because I'm trying to have positivity. I want to have positivity and good stuff, you know. Yeah, Treasure Woman just did her stream. She's pretty close to the amount of, you know. Oh. No. Yeah, don't give Google any ideas with the TI routine. Appreciate you, Treeland. I know you didn't say anything offensive or anything like that, but you know, I try not to throw words out there like that way. Oh, you're good. You're all good. I just didn't know what you meant. You know, because I already had that hack situation once. I don't need it again, because I'll get blamed for that too. Again, I get blamed for everything that goes bad in this Sukasa. You know, I mean, I actually have a quote unquote person that I know that watches my chats and then comes back to me and writes notes on my chats and then tells me why I said this, what did I do? So yeah, so you're not really wrong in that you know, reference. Or if I don't get the notes, I get the text messages. Oh, I'm dead serious on that. I just ignore them. I don't even pay attention. Well, I haven't gotten them in a while. A couple of months. Basically, because I removed that person from my chat. So that's why I haven't been getting the daily notes. But I'm sure they're probably still there. But, you know, I talk about myself. I don't talk about anyone else. I talk about myself. I'm allowed to say anything I want about myself. But, I mean, obviously, I'm not bringing up people's names. I'm not bringing up family members or any shit like that. I don't bring up, you know, but, yeah. People are a-holes. Oh, my neighbor. You know how I fixed that problem? He used to park in front of my mailbox. Know how I fixed that problem? I put a cinder block there. And then I put the cinder block closer and closer. I said, the next time the cinder block's going through your window, just saying, Ever since that happened, I got no problem with this person parking on my property anymore. Well, this person used to park in my driveway. They got like 12 people. They got like 12 vehicles. This person, I come home from work and they'd be sitting in my driveway and I'm go, what are you in my driveway for? I'm like, get out my damn driveway. And then they get pissed off at me. I'm like, you're on my property and you're pissed at me. So that's when I told them, next time you do this, cinder blocks going through your window. I don't care. They got all pissed at me. I'm like, I don't care. Call the cops, do what you want. I've called them several times on them people. I was hoping the last time they had a hurricane, the cinder block would get moved and it would go through their window. You know, God would pick up the cinder block and smash it. Didn't happen. The cinder block did get moved, but it got moved the other direction. All right, Treeland, I appreciate you popping in. I hope everything goes well with your situation. I'm going to pray for you. I don't know how much that gives credence, but I hope that slumlord has a heart attack or some shit happens, and I hope many favors for you. And I hope the judge rules that you get paid $1 million. Because obviously you can sue him for emotional distress. Oh, no problem. Appreciate you. You could sue him for anything, especially emotional distress. But yeah, I'm gonna end my stream in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go. Probably try to get some more sleep, or maybe I'll make some coffee. I hear it's starting to rain outside. They said it's supposed to rain all day today. Supposed to thunderstorm. So yeah. So there's that. So let me see how much of a success this chat has been today. I'm hoping I got at least 50 views. Optimistic. Probably more around 25, 30. Let's see. 24. Okay. It's not bad. The last chat I had 23, but I had a 17-minute average view time. So it's fine. As long as you got if you can have 20 people for an entire stream, as long as they're watching your entire stream. And I know more is going to watch. So I'm good with that. You know, if I streamed every day, I'd probably get a shitload of hours. But some days I take off because I can't do. I'll get burnt out 7 days in a row. And I apologize to Cajun Coin Hunter again because the last stream I did, he popped in right when I ended my stream. And I haven't talked to him since. I hope he doesn't do that this morning. I end my stream and he pops in again. I'll be like, no. So I owe him an apology on that. He's not probably going to watch the replay. When he goes live today or tomorrow, I'm going to apologize because I didn't catch it until by the time I caught it, I already hit end stream. And I saw he left a message. I was like, oh, and I feel bad about that. It does happen. It's happened to me. I've been in someone's stream and said greetings. And they go, we're ending the stream. Bye. And I go, oh, shit, I missed it. It happens. At that point, I was already streaming for an hour and a half. I usually go for 2.5. So, yeah. So, that was the case for that one. So, you know. So, anybody that watches this, yes, please go follow Treasure Woman on Twitch at Treasure W Moan. Follow Treasure Woman on YouTube. You know. Now, she is in the UK, so there is a 6-hour time difference for me. So, obviously, you can't watch all the videos. You might not be able to be in the live streams. But you can watch the replays like I do sometimes. You can watch. The only reason I'm in the live streams is because I don't sleep good at night. I used to work overnight for a couple of years, and just I don't. Some nights I will sleep. Most of the time I'm sleeping in the middle of the day. Obviously, when I get a job, that's not going to happen anymore. And I'm going to start, after this stream ends, I'm going to start calling some places up. And I'm not going to beg anybody. I'm just going to be like, hey, you know, I put in this application. What What's going on? I want to, I remember back in the day, it used to be so easy to get a job. I would apply and within 2 days I'd be hired. Now, and I'm talking even before the pandemic, if you don't know anybody or know someone that knows someone or has to be in at the right time, my last job, it was the right time, right place. And I'd still be there today if my former store manager would not shut the hell up. She said the F word to her superiors. She did what she wanted. Upper management told her, you can't do this. She's like, F you, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm surprised she lasted 8 months as store manager. I found out I was off. I came in, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? The assistant manager who had got promoted to another store came to this store, and she mothballed everyone for six weeks. And then she was like, oh, you can come back on a schedule. I got you 1 day for like an hour. By that time, most people would have had a job already. I'm like, I got a job. I can't, But never put in a 2 weeks notice at a job, because if you do, you get screwed. I put in 2 weeks notice at a job, and they fired me. But if you don't put in a 2 weeks notice at a job, they fire you anyway. So what's the point? So never put in a notice anywhere. Anyway, if they fire you at a job, it actually looks pretty good on your resume in most places, because it's not on your, as long as you didn't get fired for anything bad. But I'm going to spend a couple of hours doing what I need to do, because this fat ass needs to start going back to work and making some money, because I'm really sick and tired of being a loser in life. So, and I get branded that way by a lot of people. There are people on YouTube that say I don't amount to shit. But hey, you know what? I turn the negative into positive. And you know what? When stuff goes good for me, them bastards getting the middle finger. So, but I wish everyone good luck in this lifetime, even the people I can't stand. Because karma's a bitch, and it comes back to bite you in the ass. So never wish any ill will towards anyone. I may say like, hey, I hope you break a leg or something, whatever. That's just a general thing. But never wish ill will towards anyone. People tell me I'm so negative. Well, shit. You'd be negative too if every time you try to do something, you get kicked in the balls and shit, I'm just praying one thing. The only thing I got going for me right now is I'm alive. And that's a punishment from God. I'm probably going to live another 100 years. That's just wishful thinking. That's just punishment from God. I messed up in a past life. Somewhere. I did something in a past life to piss someone off. It has to be the reason. But things are going to look up. They always do. So, yeah, just pray. Have positive thoughts, because right now I have a positive thought. I'm going to go get something to eat or go to sleep. By this time next week, my ass going to be working somewhere. That's my positive thought. I don't care if I got to go on Craigslist and go paint houses. My ass going to be work next week. I'm praying and I'm hoping so. So anyway, I'm filling to 2 hours, so I'm getting ready to jump off the streams. I appreciate all y'all. Probably be back on Tuesday. So yeah, Treasure Woman, watch her. The Thin Blue Lane RV Life, watch them. Both of them will be monetized by the end of the week, probably 2 weeks from now, whatever. Still watch their stuff, subscribe to them. Anyone else you know of that needs help, watch hours, subscriptions, help them out. We all need to help each other out, because obviously this platform's not going to help us out. Help each other out. Let's all get to the 1,000, 4,000 goal. There are channels out there that's got like 27,000 hours and 300 subscribers. How they did that blew my mind. So anyway, y'all have a good day. and I'll see y'all later. I'm out.